Hello friends, welcome to MEM channel. So last video la 10 smart words that will impress your boss at a meeting. அதுல வந்து 5 words நம்ம பார்த்தோம். இன்னைக்கு வீடியோல next 5 words பார்க்க போறோம். You must take a determined and decisive action and have firm belief on what you do. If you do all such things, definitely you can be fluent and also you can impress your boss as well as others too. வாங்க இன்னைக்கு next 5 words பார்க்கலாம். So the first word is synthesize. Synthesize. So what is the meaning of synthesize? To bring together into a whole by synthesis. To form by bringing together separate parts. அதாவது டிஃப்ரெண்டா இருக்கிற நிறைய செப்பரேட் பார்ட்ஸை கேதர் பண்ணி one single part present பண்றது தான் வந்து synthesize. Let's understand by a small example. When you read many different books and combine all the information into one report, this is an example of situation where you synthesize the information. நீங்க நிறைய books படிச்சுட்டு informations gather பண்ணி but at finally you're just presenting it as a one single report. So this process is called synthesize. When an electronic keyboard produces the sound of a drum or violin, this is an example of a case where the keyboard synthesizes the instruments. So in the keyboard வந்து different instruments வந்து synthesize பண்ணி it's just giving you a one single music. So now I think you would understand what is synthesize. It is possible to synthesize all your personal and career needs to find out which career will give you the most satisfaction. So உங்களோட personal and career goal ரெண்டுத்தையும் gather பண்ணி if you just synthesize, that is the process of synthesize. If you do so, and you would be definitely able to understand which career will best suit for you. So now I think you got good idea how you can use the word synthesize. So the next word is top notch. Top notch. So top notch is nothing but exceptionally good of its kind, of the highest quality. If you want to praise someone or if you want to applaud someone, if they do some exceptionally great task, you could use this word top notch. It is maybe some kind of informal, but definitely you could go ahead and use it. So, for example, Papo, he had recently employed a deputy who was doing a great top-notch job. So, our the employee வந்து he is doing exceptionally great. ரொம்ப சிறந்த வேலை பார்க்கறாரு. So, அதுக்கு வந்து you could say, even though the conference organizers provided the top-notch equipment and attentive services, a few glitches were inevitable. Even though if it is a top notch, they are just trying to say there are some few glitches. So that happens when we organize some meetings or something, right? Okay. So the next word is chip in. Chip in. This is a cool one. I really like it. And definitely, நீங்களும் வந்து உங்களோட மீட்டிங்ல conversationல you could go ahead and use it. Add something to someone else's conversation. Give money to help pay for something. That is, maybe for example, if you're doing some telephonic conversation, you could say like, I'll start and you can all chip in with your comments. You can chip in with your inputs or thoughts, whatever. Feel free to chip in if I have forgotten to mention something. If you're at the end of the meeting, நீங்க meeting வந்து முடிகிற நேரத்துல, you could say, feel free to chip in if I have forgotten to mention something. The three of us chipped in and bought the boat for dad. So if you're contributing money, also you could use this word chip in. Pertinent. Pertinent. And here you have a T-I, but you should have the I sound silent. You have to pronounce it as pertinent. So pertinent is nothing but having a clear, decisive relevance of the matter in hand. நீங்க பேசுற அந்த விஷயத்துக்கு ரொம்ப ரெலவெண்டான இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் அப்படின்றத நீங்க மென்ஷன் பண்றதுக்கு தான் you have to say pertinent. Relating directly to the subject being considered. Relevant. என்ன சப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்கோ அதுக்கு ரெலவெண்டா டைரக்டா கன்சிடர் அதுக்கு ரிலேட்டடா இருக்கிற இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் சொல்றதுக்கு தான் pertinent. Let's see some example. Please keep your comments pertinent to the topic under the discussion. So whenever you're presenting some topic and if you want the people to ask you questions, you can just see, please ask some question which is pertinent to the topic. And also you could say, The last point is particularly pertinent to today's discussion. We might have discussed several points, but the last point is particularly pertinent to today's discussion. And the next word is scarcity. Scarcity. Scarcity is nothing but a small and inadequate amount. Inadequacy, deficiency, insufficiency, which means not enough. அது வந்து ரொம்ப சஃபிஷியண்டா இல்ல அப்படின்றத நீங்க சொல்றதுக்கு you could use the word scarcity. The scarcity of skilled workers is worrying the company. So இப்ப வந்து skilled workers வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மியாயிட்டாங்க. So அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப சஃபிஷியண்டா இல்ல. So the scarcity of skilled worker is worrying the company. He considered that a scarcity of workers might keep wages above the subsistence level for an indefinite time. So you could also use this word to mention the scarcity of workers while you're speaking about the employees. கண்டிப்பா இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருந்திருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நம்புறேன். நம்மளோட இமயம் சேனலுக்கு மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. கீழே இருக்க இந்த ரெட் கலர் பட்டனை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க அண்ட் மறக்காம பெல் ஐக்கானையும் கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க. Keep learning, elevate yourself and always be happy. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe, share and like our channel. Bye bye.